Keep you updated with the news.
Alright, bro.
Thanks
so much. Take it easy.
No problem. Have a great day.
Have a good day, yeah?
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, well, they knew, you know, because they will try to set me up and imply that I'm causing trouble, and I'm not. Yeah, you know, I've had enough of all that, implying that I'm causing trouble, and I'm not. I've had all of it, mate.
Because you're telling everybody their rights.
But they won't stand up and say what the law is, mate, and we're not having it. They have no jurisdiction. It's a con. That's all, you know. I'm just a family man, been standing up for my rights for years and years and years. Yeah, to filming publicly, lawfully, as I have been, and we got a case. Look at this. This is a police contract, mate, saying they'll agree to my terms to put it round all police stations to show that I'm not breaking the law by filming in public. Yeah, you're not breaking the law. You can scream as top of the loud of your voice, as high as you want in the street, and you're not breaching the peace. They're just trying to create an illusion that you're breaching the peace, and it's a con, you know. And we've got all the case against them. They're trying to defraud me. They want to put a full quarantine for my arrest now. Let them, you know. They are. I'm not going into a prison cell. I'm not, you know. So they want to come up and create it like they've done the right thing, but let them. Because in the end, they can remand me. They can do whatever they want, mate. You know. But it's all a fraud, and I'm not consenting to none of it. It's about time everyone woke up and started passing on this information. Statutes and acts are a fraud without your consent. You know? Driving licences, I've been driving for years without a licence. You don't need one. They can't touch me. What do you need a licence for? Is permission. Most people have never read the Road Traffic Act before they got a driving licence. So they just go along, oh, everyone needs a licence, they think. Yet the police won't pull me because they know I'm not breaking the law. It's not against the law not to have a driving licence. Check out your birth certificate. Nobody tells you about what your birth certificate is. When you register your kids, the government set up a trust fund. They don't tell you. It's called a Foreign Sighters Trust Fund, yeah? And they're telling everyone. They want you to think that you're that person on that birth certificate. A person this is a corporation. They set up a corporation when you register your kids, and they don't tell you. Your national insurance is an insurance policy. Don't take my word for it. Look into it yourself. This is what it's about. And we all let ourselves be defrauded because we think we're this person. This is all capitals now. But the Black's law, the capitalist diminutio magna. It's all loss of rights and privileges. I'll debate any barrister, any law guru on the law, and they'll run a mile.
This is about revenue.
It's all over the internet, mate. It's a fraud. That's a bullet. No, what? Because they're trying to defraud me. Loads of cases, yeah. And
about jurisdiction.
And it's about jurisdiction.
There's not any authority over you unless they can claim it.
And they pretend that they have authority on
automatic.
Government don't make law. It's a con. Government writes civil legislation, and most people don't know the difference between legal and lawful. Go and ask a copper the difference between legal and lawful, and they won't know. They'll pretend they don't know, mate. They don't. You know, and I do all this with lawful excuse, yeah. So I have lawful excuse to say to the government, I'm not abiding by your legislation. I'm causing no one harm or loss under common law. England's a common law jurisdiction. They're trying to brainwash us so we forget we got a common law and go along with this political agenda. Which, if you voted, you're consenting for someone to govern you. If you haven't voted, you've not given your consent. Therefore, how can they claim authority over you if you've not consented for him to govern you? It's a con. Yeah, we don't have to go along with it. It's civil law.
And if they don't ain't got your consent, it's just like Nazi Germany.
Yeah, they're trying to defraud you. Get you to go into it. When you go into a courtroom, it's like going out of shit, mate. Yeah, they've got different rules and regulations to create joinder and to get your consent. It's all about contracts. The contract has to be offer consideration and acceptance. But a contract can be verbal or implied. When they call you a mistake, it's still a status. I claim no civil title, yeah. I haven't consented to the government yeah, go on TV, you see that all, mate. It's all over there. And go on Darren Pollard on YouTube, you get all my videos, challenging them on the law, mate. Yeah. What they want you to do, they go, oh, he's nuts, mate, and I hope you don't look into it and keep falling for their con. That's what they want to do against you. Yeah, yeah, right. Loads of people standing up for themselves now and saying, no, we're not having it, you have no jurisdiction, of course no one harm or loss, and more people are going to look into it, you know, and you look into it for yourselves, don't take my word. A solicitor won't tell you that, a couple won't tell you that, a politician won't tell you that, none of them, they all want you to take their word and just go along like you were bear, like you were shit. Look into it for yourselves, look on the internet, mate, look at Black's Law, and look at the definition of a person. Yeah, the fictions, the corporation. I'm not getting into myself. So unless they they're selling there, I ain't going no nothing. It's a fraud. I'm not being part of it. I'm not. And they're all running away. Oh, look, he's mad. I'm not. They know we're out here doing it all now, so they're all plotting. You know. So
I got loads of that lot, but except for when you move the face.
Yeah, that's fine.
Still them in as well.
Your camera to film as well. Yeah. They've already been in. They've tried to get me into a prison cell. That's what it is. They says the case is in court 11. Gone out to court 11. Yeah, I've served the clerk. I approached the clerk, served her with a notice for the judge for my fee schedule and so on and so on. Yeah, and they've got into the court, which is obviously, I said, I'm not a mister, I don't accept jurisdiction or anything like that. All the police there, loads of witnesses and everything. Yeah, so she's got in, obviously served the judge with the notice, and she's come back out, Mr. This and that, trying to create joiners straight away. Could you come with me and this and that and the other, and I'm not having it. And they've moved it to court 7. I go into court 7. Yeah, and it's a courtroom, and inside the courtroom is a cell, all glassed off. No, I got it on film. They tried to stop, but I filmed it anyway, and I'm not getting in there, mate. It's a prison cell in the courtroom. It's not even a dock. It's a prison cell. I'm not going to get into a dock, never mind a prison cell. You know. I've walked out, mate. I've explained to the security guards that I'm not there to cause trouble. I'm just standing my ground. They're committing fraud. Yeah, and here's we got all the witnesses to say they're trying to create this false joiner. And I'm not having it now. And I'm thinking of just not going in there and let them falsely arrest me for some fictitious warrants, because we're going to get as much newspaper. No, I ain't done nothing. I've turned up in there, you know. They've tried to defraud me and everything, and I'm not going in there to be defrauded any further.